The purpose of this presentation is to show how to use the right signature for signing documents on P&I Design issued documentation. First thing is to log in, to go to the site, which is www.writesignature.com. Once on the site, you can see this login. The login for P&I Design is signature at pidesign.co.uk with the usual PI Design password. Once logged in, you come onto the dashboard, and the dashboard shows all pending documents. You can switch to see all documents by clicking completed documents, delete the pending ones, or you can just look at documents which are shown as expired. To send a document, you go to the blue button, click send a document, and then browse, where you can then select the document that you want to send. So if we choose a document and then we click open, and you'll see now that the document is uploading to the right signature. Once the document's loaded, which you can see by the thumbnail, we will then need to put into the signatories. You'll notice that there's a CC box at the top. This means that all documentation will be sent back to signature@pidesign.co.uk. The structure is you can set up to receive it when people have viewed it, when people have signed it, and eventually the fully signed document will go back to signature@pidesign.co.uk. So the first thing we need to do is to decide how many signatures are going to be onto the document. And you'll notice here that we have a green tick on signer sequencing. So this means the order you put these people in will be the order that they receive the document for signing. So if I first of all enter Dave Ransom at ntlworld.com, then that is the first signature. If I add another signature, and this time I enter Dave Ransom at pidesign.co.uk, then you'll see that's gone as the second signatory. And you can check the sequence by looking at the sequence number, so sequence 1, sequence 2. Once that's done, you then simply enter the description, which normally would be the document number. Together with any special request or any information require them to do. So if it may be just a review and sign. Once that's finished, next step. The document's now opened. You get this text, this box which says to drag and drop. I find the easiest way is actually close that. You've got these buttons at the side which allow one, the insertion of a signature box, the insertion of a text field, insertion of a date, the insertion of a checkbox, also an initial box, and finally, if an attachment's to be added by the sender, then an attachment box. For the purposes of these documents, or most of the documents of P&I Design, it's simply a signature box. And to enter a signature box, you simply double click on the signature box, go to where you want to sign, highlight the crosshair, and just left click, left hold the mouse and drag. You'll then see that it automatically puts in which signer needs to fill out this. You can see by clicking on there we've got both signers of this document. So on this, the first one, by, I want it to be by Dave Ransom at NTL World, so I'm just going to save. You can go back and double click and re-enter the second signature. Well, I find the easiest way is actually to right click on the box, copy the box, and then paste the box, and then just drag it into position. You will notice that these are both blue, and they're both to be signed by Dave Ransom, so it's important that you actually change the signatory to the second signatory. You'll now notice that these are both coloured different colours, which indicates that they are different signatories. So now if we look at the document details, you'll see that the document number, the subject, the message, the parties are going to sign it. You can, if they want at this stage, you could download a PDF. There's obviously no point at this stage. Once you're done, once you've checked your signatures are correct, send for signature. The document now leaves right signature and it will have gone to the first signatory. So I shall log out here and then I will go to my emails, and you can see that there's an email come in which is P&I Design have sent you a document for signing. It tells you what the document is. You've been indicated as the first signer. Obviously, because I use myself, Dave Ransom is now awaiting your signature. So simple matter now, review and sign document. Click on that and then it will open the document. As you scroll down the document, you'll see this right hand pane changes to show you where the pages are that need signing. Click on the red bit and it will take you to the relevant page. And then what we can see at the bottom, there's where it needs signing. If we hover over the bottom, you'll see your e-signature box. And what we've got there is the opportunity to sign in several different ways. So you can see you can type to sign, you can sign by a mobile, or you can sign by fax, or you could simply just sign by obviously using the mouse to sign. So if I just come back out of there, if I actually double clicked on there, there is the box I would use to sign to sign this document. So I'm going to sign this one using the mouse. So literally I would use the mouse just to sign. Not the best signatures in the world, but that is a typical mouse signature. Preview the signature. That goes in. If I'm happy with the signature, I submit signature. That's it done now. So what has happened now, as you can see from the panel up here, is that the document details show that the document has been signed by Dave Ransom. We're going to watch this because it's American date formatting. So 2nd of the month date at 10:18 AM. So that's gone now back to Dave Ransom again. Dave Ransom at PI Design for signing. So if I open up the email, and you see on this particular email it says you have been indicated as the final signer of this document. Dave Ransom has signed the document and is now awaiting your signature. So if I do review and sign document, again the document opens. As I scroll down the document, you'll find that the pages to sign are shown. Clicking on it will take us to the page, and again hovering over the bottom box, you can click and drag the mouse to sign as usual, which is the example I used previously, or again I've got these other options. And you can type to sign. I can sign via mobile if I wish. So I'm just in this instance going to type to sign. And all I do, type my name, preview signature, and there is the signature. If I'm happy with that, again submit signature, and that's it done. You'll now notice the document details show that both parties have signed the document, and that is the end of the signatories. So what has happened now, that the document will wings its way back to signature at PI Design, where it can then be archived under previous revisions. As well as the document going back to signature at pidesign.co.uk, both signatories, or however many signatories are on it, and any CC also receive a copy of the signed document. So you can see here that we have basically an email come through to the recipient with the document, and if I click on the document to open it, then you'll see that there's the document now with the both signatories on. So just to finish off, what we can do is if we log back into Right Signature, what we'll see now is that the document we just sent has disappeared from the pending, and if we click onto the completed, we'll find that the document's now been put into the completed. Clicking on it gives all the details of the transaction. So when it was completed, the fact it's been signed, and the full history of the transaction. Obviously, you can download the document here on the signed PDF. Okay, that's Right Signature. Thank you.